In step 49, looks like I'll be installing the hood, the front hood onto the chassis frame. But I'm gonna skip that part since I haven't painted the hood yet. So onward to step number 50. Looks like I'll be assembling the rear sway bar. It says open bag F. Here I have is bag F already open. The reason why I opened it earlier because I was trying to figure out if they had these screws for the previous part, or for step 49. But you get what you get. So I had to make do, and lucky for me, the screws did fit and it didn't pose any problem. But onto step 50, rear sway bar. So it looks like I'll be needing a suspension brake sway bar, and in plastic part 3 AX3113, I'll be needing number 8, which is right here. Looks like in the same plastic part 3, I'll be needing number 2, which is right here. And then I will also be needing number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So rod ends like 1 time or 2 times. And then number 3. Plastic part 3 AX80018. I'll be needing 2 ball links. Maybe 4. 3. Sorry about that, folks, but I had to hunt down and look for one more ball link. When you did an axial kit, you didn't have to worry about not having enough screws or parts. But my last 2 build, axial builds, the SCX10 and this RR10 Bomber, man, their axles. I mean, I guess it's like a double-sided sword, or give or take. Before I used to give you the cheap plastics, everything used to get threaded out. But now, and everything used to break easily. Plastic used to break easy, but I guess ever since they upgraded their parts, they had to cut costs and they cut down on parts and screws. I guess you can't have everything your way, so you just gotta make the best of what you have. So onward with the build. Looks like I have everything on the plastic part. I'll be needing 2 set screw M3 by 10 millimeters. 1, 2. I have the 2 M3 by 12 millimeter hex socket button heads. 2 for step 51, and then I'll need 2 M3 by 18 hex socket button heads. 2 set screws, 3 by 3 millimeters. And now I can go ahead and proceed with this build. step 51, I'll be assembling the rear sway bar onto the chassis, the 2-frame chassis. So I'll be needing from plastic part 3, AX31320, part number 11 and 10. 11 and 10. So 11, 10. And I'll be needing the rear sway bar and 2 M3 by 12 millimeter hex socket button heads. 1, 2, 2 M3 by 18 hex socket button heads. 1, 2, and 2 M3 by 3 millimeter set screws. 1 and 2. Okay, so let's go ahead and proceed and do step 51. In step 52, I'll be assembling the chassis onto the 2-frame chassis onto the frame, or the axles, shocks, and skid plate transmission. For that, I will need set screw M3 by 16 millimeter 4 times. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then 8 M3 by 18 millimeter hex socket button heads. 1, 8. And then I'll be needing another 8 M3 by 15 millimeter hex socket button heads. Which only have 2 left. Oh well, I'll figure something out and make it work. Alright!